You a rapping guy?
No. Are you a chaser guy?
Well,
No, I'm not much of a rapper guy.
shot 30 party baby. I wanna go to Hardy maybe. I don't know why I keep saying that. Every time I keep saying Hardee's, I don't want. I got. Okay, let's do this one. A little fireball and some coke. I don't mean to sound like a joke. I just wanna give Ryan a little poke. It's shot. This is so bad. I'm not very good at making beats, clearly. And it's still playing. Turn off. How do I turn it off? Alright, we're just gonna have to restart.
Smash it on the table.
I can't. How long is this thing gonna go? Did I stop it? Yeah, let's just start here. That was not good. Usually I'm way more drunk by the time I start freestyle rapping. And this is Shot 30 Podcast, and I am Shane Newbird. And today I have one of my most beautiful friends in the entire world, Mr. Ryan Knuth.
Hello, Shane. How are you?
I'm good.
Can I call you Newbert throughout this?
You can call me whatever you want. You can call me Jelly Bean. You can call me Jelly Belly.
Oh, Jelly Bean.
Have you ever played Bean Boozled?
Yes.
Dude, we should. If we were to play that game, I would totally puke.
Oh, yeah.
What's the worst one? Rotten milk? Spoiled milk?
The fish one's pretty gross.
What's the fish one?
Tastes like fish.
Well, I mean, like, what's the fish to what? Because rotten milk is coconut or milk.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I usually get the shitty ones.
Do you like Harry Potter?
I want to like Harry Potter.
Do you remember when Harry Potter, like 10 years ago, came out with the jelly beans?
Yes.
Dude.
I thought, didn't they have a brand?
Yeah, but they had that buttered popcorn one.
Yeah.
And that thing was fucking nasty.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was one of the gross ones or if it was a regular one.
But people would say they liked it. Fucking buttered popcorn jelly bean. That's so fucking nasty.
That's gross. I don't like that at all.
And what is the day? It's February 8th. And I don't know. The fucking weather's so weird out here right now. It is, I don't know. Was it 50, 60? It was
28 according to my...
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have all the windows open upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, I guess we're so used to negative 30.
I mean, stuff's melting out there, so...
Yeah, in this town, they don't plow till it's all over with. So it's really good for me to miss work. If you're listening out there, bosses, that's why I miss work all the time. I don't have sick days like I used to have before.
Oh, that sucks.
But I am on salary.
That's all right.
So I'm kind of getting paid all the time.
That's all right.
Oh man, let's just get one of the sponsors out of here real quick. This beautiful sign and that beautiful 69, because that's my favorite number, and I can't tell you why, but is handmade by Haley, coming out of Kiwani. That's handcrafted woodwork designs, and she is just so damn talented. She just made a sign that says Shane and Timmery up in her bedroom, established 2017. It is beautiful.
I saw that last night.
Yeah, she stains it. She puts it together. And that's paint. That's not fucking vinyl. Visit Handmade by Haley on Facebook today. Timmery was just talking about she does a lot of shit on the Cricut. Mm-hmm. She's one of those Cricut hoes.
Yeah.
And she's going to make a lot of these like for decals with the Cricut stuff, the vinyl. And we're going to start putting them on people's cars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're just going to put them
randomly?
on. Yeah. We're just going to walk around and do that. And so I want to ask you a question because I saw not so long back, you went to an escape room.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
Dude, aren't they so awesome? Where'd you go?
Down in Peoria.
Oh, okay. The other one's up here in Quad Cities. In the Quad Cities, it's called Skellington Manor.
I haven't heard of that one. We've
done that. It's so much fucking fun. Our problem is we don't ever have people, like, good couples to go with. The last group and the other person who says they want to go with us, that's a guy named Joe Fox. He's been on the show.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, and then Haley, who makes these beautiful signs. They said they want to go. But we have a hard time, like, before that, finding people who want to go.
Oh, yeah.
But we went to, it was a jewel thief one, and it was fucking awesome.
Oh, really?
What was yours?
We did one that was it was a morgue is what it was called.
A morgue?
Yeah. So there's a guy who was basically killing these girls, and then you had to figure it out. And then the other one was...
was it an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
The other one was called Contagion. It was like an end-of-the-world virus type of deal.
Now,
that was okay.
You went with 3 other people, correct? You and just another couple?
Yeah.
And how many was it for? Because the one we went to was supposed to be for 10. And we went with 4, and we almost had it.
I think the max is 8 in these rooms.
Oh, okay.
But with us two,
people have said the Peoria ones are really good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
What's the place called?
I think it's Gone in 60.
No, that's a movie. That's one of those.
Nick Cage, isn't it?
Yeah, It is. Did you see the Nick Cage shower curtain?
No, I didn't.
Oh, when you go up, everybody's buying Timmery all kinds of like Nick Cage shit. I don't like Nick Cage. So listen, everybody who thinks that I fucking like Nick Cage, I don't. It actually drives me fucking nuts. It drives me nuts. But she got like memorial candles of like Nick Cage's Jesus. She's got like stickers of Nick Cage. We have pillows of Nick Cage. We have Nick Cage looking like Burt Reynolds. We have Nick Cage in the Ron Jeremy jacket. We got Nick Cage everything. We're out there when we were playing Pokemon Go. All of her like Pokemon have Nick Cage faces. Dude, it's so fucked up. But I loved the escape room. I had so much fucking fun. Because like, did they come in the room like the security guard or anything where you have to hide?
No.
On ours, there was a security guard who would come in the room, and if you weren't hidden, like I remember I was a token fat guy in the room, but I heard the security guard walking because he walks really heavy with keys. Uh-huh. I dove over a couch and like hid my head, and it was a lot of fun. We got.
What happens if the guy catches you?
Then you get kicked out of the room.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
But they said that he has to see you for 1 second. So like if you're
ducking down, then it doesn't count.
Yeah. But we got a box. They make escape room in a box?
Yeah, we've tried a couple of those too.
There was one like a wolf antidote side. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Well, we open it up. We're so hyped about this fucking box, and we're like, it's just me and you. It's supposed to be 6 people, so we're gonna give ourselves an hour and a half, and we open it up, and I just start like trying to fiddle with the locks, just being stupid.
Yeah.
I literally hear it click. I spin the wheel and hear it click. There was a code, and I open up the antidote within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, Timmy's so fucking mad. Dude, we were in the garage. Timmy's like, just close it. I was like, no, I already see the antidote. This is over. We called the company and told them this is bullshit. We're like, this is bullshit. They sent us a refund and another game. Or maybe they just sent us a refund. I think maybe they just sent us a refund. Because I tried to get another game. They're like, we're so sorry. I was like, we had 15 people over at our house to do this goddamn game. I played it up. And I also told them, I was like, it was already open, but I could hear it. Is those plastic locks? I heard it click, 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 and I was like, "What?" It was so fucking stupid.
Oh man!
It's just like a guy. It's like Sherlock Holmes just walking into a crime scene and going, "That guy murdered him," and he's right.
Oh, that's a good
one. So what have you been up to, buddy? This is the first time I've seen you in, I don't know, maybe what?
Yeah. How long has it been?
5 years?
Jesus, has it been that long?
I think 5 years. I've put on so much
muscle.
Yeah, clothes. I've put on so much clothes since then. But how have you been? Everything's been awesome?
Yeah, everything's been pretty good.
What's do you want to take a shot with me?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Salute.
The kids are all doing good.
Kids are getting big, doing good.
God, that's got to be crazy because your kids were just really young.
If it's been 5 years, I only had one kid.
Okay, yeah, and he was. It was a
No, I did have 2 back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I thought.
I forgot his age.
Yeah, that's okay. Kids are easy to forget. Yeah, they're easy to forget about when you're doing a stupid ass show called Shot 30 Podcast, and when they're 25 years old, they come back and watch like, what the fuck was wrong with my dad? Why did he want to go in there? Did he sign up or did he get? Just tell him he got paid.
Yeah.
It just.
Oh yeah. I am getting paid, right?
Yeah. Normally the way. Well, right now our endorsement checks are like for like $18, so I'll give you a portion of that, like $1.70 or something.
62 cents.
So I had to get this story to you. You saw the painted turtle upstairs.
Yes.
Now, I don't kill anything.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't. If there's an ant, I won't smash it. If there's a spider, I take it outside. It's pointless to me. It's pointless to me to just smash something that's just wandering around because that's all it was put here to do.
Right.
And there's been a time where there was a giant wasp nest in the garage. I had to spray it. You had to, like stuff like that. If it's gonna hurt somebody, I have to. Right, whatever. Yeah. But we don't ever hurt anything. It's just pointless unless we have to. And so Timmery the other day, she says we should really let Rafi have fish, like live fish. He always usually eats like shrimp that we sprinkle in.
That's the name of the turtle?
Yeah, Rafi.
Raphael?
Yes.
Ah, like it.
But so she bought these minnows that were 19 cents each and they were this big.
Okay.
And she was on the way home and she looked over at the bag and she went, I can't do this. How am I going to do this? She gives me the bag. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? I'm not doing this. I'm looking at them like, they're so cute. They were following my finger. And then we're like, all right, maybe we should just put up a fucking aquarium and then just keep these stupid ass minnows. This was an hour-long debate before finally we took a shot and both just looked away and dumped it in. Dude, our fat-ass turtle couldn't catch any of them.
Oh.
Dude, these things were fucking just all swimming circles around them. And now, I guess overnight he must have caught them while they were sleeping because there's 2 left. And it's a baby and another one. And the other one's protecting the baby, which makes me feel so much shittier about my life.
They have a conscience.
Yeah, so they're in the rock and the other one's just like guarding from the fucking turtle. And I feel like shit.
Are they still up there now?
Yeah, they're still up there.
Oh.
I didn't want to show you because I didn't want to get that story out in the open before things were too bad. Things are too bad.
Oh, I hope they're not gone when I go up there.
Yeah, they're still there. They're in a really hidden spot. They adapted quickly. Did you now? This isn't a pro or non-pro. I don't watch the news.
No.
I can tell you I don't follow anything politics, any of that stuff. I know a lot of people do, and I pride them for it, but I'm not smart enough. I don't want to say don't care enough because I care about everything that's going on, but I don't make a difference because I'm not smart enough.
Yeah.
And
I can agree with that.
But Donald Trump said that Kansas City, he said congratulations after they won the Super Bowl to the beautiful state of Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
And all I have to say is I'm so glad he was the one that said that because I didn't know. I didn't know. I know so much more about the city of Kansas City now.
Yeah.
Because I've looked it all up so I don't sound like a fucking idiot. Did you know?
I did, yes. It's in Missouri.
Well, it's also in Kansas. Kansas City is. It's half and half.
I did not know that.
Just like St. Louis is in... Isn't St. Louis in Illinois too?
Do they consider East St. Louis in Illinois?
I think so. Let's just go with it and
Okay.
make people believe it.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to clip right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis, Illinois, just like that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
They're in Illinois and Missouri.
Yeah.
So Missouri has 2
Well, they did.
sharing cities.
Shining cities?
Sharing?
2. Oh, yeah. See, they're really open to like polygamy. Isn't that the right thing? Where you have sister wives, right? How fucking weird did that be? Do you know anybody who's a polygamist? I know one person.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I don't.
Dude, I mean, I hope he doesn't watch this, because if he does, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about somebody else that I know. Even though you're my only Facebook friend that's a polygamist. This sounds kind of racist. That's weird. That is weird.
You think so?
Maybe it's not. You know, like we do think like kings and pharaohs, they had like 1 million wives.
They did. I don't know. I mean, it's not for me personally. But
it sounds like you're trying to dabble with a couple wives.
No.
No, I know. You actually been with your wife since high school, I believe, right?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Damn. And you love every minute of it? It seems like you really...
Most minutes of it.
Yeah, it seems like you and your wife have a good relationship.
Yeah, I think so.
But maybe like at year like 24, 25, she'll be like, hey, let's be polygamous.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say she didn't bring that up yet.
Oh, okay.
We've had a conversation a few times.
I've been holding this beer for 9 minutes right now at this point. I've been...
Just the entire podcast, you've just been holding it. Oh, that's a good drink right there.
It's ice cold, too. It's ice cold. I actually have a badass beer mug back there. And I need to, if you wrap your head around the corner, I need to bust that thing out. Yeah, that's actually a picture of me on the box.
That's right.
Yeah. Isn't it awesome?
It's like a shake weight.
No, it's a dumbbell. You would go straight to shake weight, you fucker.
Can I open it now?
Absolutely. I've never even opened it. This is awesome. You just took away from all the, like, looking forward to of opening I had.
You're welcome. Oh, that's a shake weight.
No, that's a dumbbell, dude.
Bullshit.
It's way smaller than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, what is 24 ounces?
I really want to pour my beer in it right now, but
There's only one thing stopping you.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just styrofoam.
I mean, it only smells like the inside of a used condom. I swear to God, it does. It's like, this is going to be like drinking the boot. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Look at this. Clearly, I don't know how to pour a beer into... I was never a bartender. Were you ever a bartender?
Never.
So many people were a bartender.
I know.
Do you think that's the most popular... how am I supposed to drink this?
You should have gone with the Stelzer.
You're right. You know, and do you know this trick? You rub your nose. There's oil on your nose that actually... Look at the foam and the nose oil. They react in a way that just erases all the foam. I
Makes the beer taste a lot more delicious.
More
with
fleshy.
The nose oil?
More fleshy, yeah. I wish Fleshlight would sponsor this podcast. But this podcast is sponsored by Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies. And if you haven't seen her latest work, oh my gosh, she came out with this. I mean, this damn thing is so beautiful. It's an Alice in Wonderland cake.
Oh, that's cool.
And it
like
says
that.
a very important date. Or very important.
Does she have any cakes or cookies upstairs to sample?
She actually does, yeah. We have some right now.
Oh, I should have sampled one so I could have gave you a free plug.
Well, we'll just do it after and then come back down and be like, wow, that was yummy. Yeah. But visit Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies. Valentine's Day's next week. She has enough. I think she has one slot open for an order. So make your order quick. And my beer's ready to be drank. Visit Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies on Facebook and Instagram today. That beer went straight to my... How am I supposed to drink this fucker? It's heavy. Feel that. It's heavy.
It's got a little weight to it.
Dude. I think, did you ever see my shake weight video that I made like an infomercial for shake weight?
I don't know if I don't think I did.
It was pretty delicious.
I'm sure it was.
Did you see my squat video?
Trying to get these old squat video?
Like a few months ago. Hey, Saturday morning, time to get these squats in.
I did not see that
I
either.
had Pokemon spandex on, and then I have like 5 pounds on the bar, and I squat down. Well, I had my shirt lined up, so when I squatted down, I had a thong on, and it was
I did see that.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself after that, and that was after I bombed. I bombed the night before at stand up. Literally ghost crowd, dude. Booed like bad.
Really?
It was bad.
Where was that at?
That was at the Speakeasy in the Quad Cities. It was bad.
Bunch of dipshits up there.
It really was a great set. My whole set was about I had wrote a set. Here, let's cheers to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do work out. Oh, this is like taking a cum shot, bro. This is not good. It even. Okay.
I didn't know we were going to talk about taking cum shots.
I didn't know either until I took one. I'm glad the foam. I didn't take the money shot with all that foam. Like, how are you supposed to do that?
Oh yeah, that's not a very good drinking container.
Oh, that tastes like I'm gonna get sick, really sick. We should have washed that out. This was a really bad move on your behalf. But yeah, I had a really bad set. It was about how football was the first time in my life it was acceptable for me to be gay because I'm playing football. I go up and toss the ball up, and I go tackle my buddy, and I'd grab a handful of dick and balls, and it was a gay. Or it'd be like, I'm center, and he'd say, I'm center too. It was just me and him in the front yard. We're just fake snapping each other's balls, slapping each other's taints. And dude, after the show, everyone was like, you can't talk about being gay unless you're actually gay.
What?
And I was like, what the fuck? Dude, and it bugged me up until 8 a.m. the next day where I made that squat video. I was like, I walked in the house to Timmy. I'm like, your boy's back. I've hit gold again. I've done something funny. Yeah. But I was bugged up, man. I was sad. Are you a fan of stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Right now I'm listening to a lot of John Mulaney.
I should know who it is. But I don't, just by name.
Oh.
I know, like, the Elite 10.
I think one of his stand-up that got me was the, is the What's New Pussycat stand-up.
John Mulaney. Oh, shit. Dude, everybody in stand-up right now. Like, John Mulaney.
According to Wikipedia, John
Okay.
Mulaney is
Yeah. He was with Missy Elliott not so long as a co-host, or they made like a movie or something with Missy Elliott. 100%.
Okay.
Younger guy, black hair.
Yeah, taller, skinny.
Yeah.
Kind of acts like he's gay, but
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah.
What is he? I'm not super familiar with his stand-up. What's he?
He kind of plays like he could be gay card quite a bit,
Okay.
which is always funny to me
I like that.
because sometimes I get confused for being a homosexual.
I mean, I think you possibly are very bisexual. I mean, I'm trisexual, so it's...
What's the third one?
What trisexual means that I'm into
Trying anything?
men, women, and morphed men and women. I think that's also known as transgender.
I think it might be.
And okay, so this episode's gonna be out the day after the Calvin Rashad trio episode, where I told them about this video, and you have to know what I'm talking about. You've got no reason to complain. The other day, some woman at Walmart told me to go fuck myself. Funny thing is, I can. Do you remember? Dude, I'll say Timmy G. It was a Timmy G video on eFucked. Is a guy, he's shoving his own thing
I
in.
can remember. I can't remember exactly the video. I can remember.
I will
the
never
situation.
forget the video. Well, me explaining to two very burly, aggressive-looking black men this story, they looked at me like I was an absolute homo. I was like, yeah, but my white friends think it's funny. They're like, well, we ain't your white friends. I was like, okay, my bad, guys. Yeah. I don't even know how we got on this topic. How did this start to get to here?
I don't remember where we started. That's just how we are. We just keep moving along the train.
Yeah, the brain just is so scattered.
All these stelzers.
Yes. No, I've been destroyed. Timmy will not leave me alone about saying Stelzer. I thought it said Stelzer.
Dude, you were calling them stelzers on the podcast, and that's what they are to me now.
I thought it was
I will never call them a seltzer ever again.
You want to know who doesn't care what anything's called? Because they'll fuck you up. That is Conspiracy Kimonos. There's a gi right there behind you. Conspiracy Kimonos has a custom-made gi to fit your body size for jiu-jitsu. If you like Brazilian wax jobs, well, then you're going to love Brazilian jiu-jitsu. And no better way to do it than in a gi, unless you're getting that wax job. And then you probably have to take the gi off. Visit Conspiracy Kimonos on Facebook today and get your custom-made gi for jiu-jitsu. And weigh in on his Instagram. It's on Instagram, too.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost
Are
left
you
that
an
out.
Instagram user?
I'm an Instagram loser. I'm one of those guys who hashtags everything to just finally hope somebody will like this. I'm just hoping one person will want to watch the podcast. Yeah.
I watch it.
Well,
I'm that one person.
I mean, one person who's important. I'm kidding. One person with a lot of money who's going to make this podcast flourish.
Throw wads of cash at you.
But I am so happy you're here, man. Like, I remember a few months back when I messaged you and said that I really wanted you to come on, and then me. And then, what, you didn't have a response?
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
Okay, so a few months when I asked you if you wanted to be on the show.
Yeah.
And then this time slipped away, and then I saw you messaged or did something, and I was like, oh my God, why has he not been on the fucking show? Yeah.
I'm here now.
I know, and you look handsome. Is that a North Face?
I don't know what the hell it is. I
Look,
got my Repo Man shirt underneath it.
wait, like the musical?
There's a musical?
Repo Man, the musical.
No, man. Fucking Repo Man.
Is that like, I have never seen this. I have no...
What?
Dude, I have no idea what you're
I
talking
figured
about.
you'd be a WWF fan.
Is that wrestling?
It is.
It's. I've never one time watched. I know that one guy fell from the rafters, and
Yeah. Oh,
and then Chris Benoit.
that's disappointing.
I know about the guy who fell and Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. That's pretty much. I know about the Iron Sheik, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah?
I have the Iron Sheik tattooed on my back.
You did or you do?
I do, a giant tattoo of the Iron Sheik. I just thought that it was so funny when... You don't believe me?
I do not believe you.
I promise you. I will show you right after this is over.
Okay.
I don't want people to see my huge love handles. I have a huge tattoo of the Iron Sheik.
Why do you have a tattoo of the Iron Sheik on your back?
This is pretty good because he tweeted one time, and I don't know how to use Twitter, but he tweeted, I hope Miley Cyrus get Ebola in butt and die. And I thought it was the funniest quote I ever heard. That this 80-year-old man, it was after her and like Robin Thicke or whatever his name is, you know, when the foam finger and like they were doing the weird thing on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like her moment of like
Trashiness?
like turning to weirdness.
Yeah.
And then she grew her armpit hair out.
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of sexy if you're a man. Or transgender.
Yeah.
But yeah, he posted, I hope Miley Cyrus get Ebola in butt and die. And then so I looked up who the Iron Sheik was. And you know who he is, of course.
Yes.
And so when I started doing the research, that he was offered millions and millions of dollars to actually break Hulk Hogan's arm in this huge fight of the century in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
He had him in this arm, whatever, and he said, no, I have too much respect for this sport, and let him go. And Hulk Hogan won this fight, you know, because it's all staged, but
Right.
who
was going to pay the money?
Iran?
Okay.
I believe Iran, right? He's from Iran?
I think.
This is really, okay, we'll go with Kazakhstan, Kalakamanan.
Yeah, there we go.
Praise Allah. Can I not say that? That was a joke. I don't know. I don't even know who Allah is. But yeah. Did you see? I told you when I'm nervous, I do this. I instantly went towards it. It's like a little Audi belly button down there that I just have to grab on.
It's like your fidget spinner?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, I don't have... Oh,
yeah, you do. There you go. See, it spins. You gotta just...
I don't want to break it.
All right. You wouldn't be like the other guy who broke the mic. Well, at least then it'd be a duplicate. But yeah, so after the Iron Sheik said that, I sat through 6 hours of pure pain on the back.
Was it the $1 million thing or the Miley Cyrus thing?
It was. I mean, it's. I blame it on the Ebola and die.
Okay.
Because it was when Ebola was happening.
Right.
And then just for this old man from a different country to say, "I hope she get Ebola and butt and die," I thought it was so fucking funny. And I like Miley Cyrus. It's not like a thing like that. I just thought what he said was pretty
So you
funny.
thought, what the hell? To get a tattoo of the Iron Sheik on my back.
Yep, that's what I did.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And now you're drinking beer out of a shake weight.
And it tastes so bad, dude. I mean,
try
it
it.
is literally. I mean, we are talking 10 out of 10 bad. That Bud Light tastes good when I was drinking it earlier. You got to learn how to drink it the right way. Yeah, see? A little drill. That's bad.
Well, you should have cleaned that first.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. It tastes like styrofoam and defeat.
So, do we want to take emails, or do we want to tell everyone what the best suckers in the world are?
You were real excited about them emails.
Okay, yeah,
But
let's
I'm
do
real
it.
excited about them suckers.
I know. I already know that there's, without a doubt, which one of these. Okay, should we pull this back so people can like see that we bought all the suckers at the gas station? Yeah, we're gonna just try them. This right here, the root beer dum dum, and
I mean, that's the wonder there.
this is there's not even a reason to try. This is the best. Timmery wanted us to do a hot dog eating contest, but not with buns, just hot
just
dogs.
like cold wieners, just shove them down your
Just
throats.
sliding one out.
She doesn't know my special talent, does she?
No. No, and the world needs to know. All right. I'm taking a swig of Fireball.
Yeah, what the hell?
This is going to be a big old pull.
I think you're beating me.
I don't know. I had one of these before you got here.
Oh.
I woke up, had to wake up, so I drank a
I haven't
Fireball.
eaten anything today, so maybe that
I
counts.
ate one piece of a pizza Lunchable
Why didn't you eat the whole thing?
because I gave the other two to my wife because I'm a giving person.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so let's go over some emails.
The emails. And you said you haven't read these yet, right?
I have not even read them. I just screenshotted them and pulled them off. Also, I just want to say that you can also send emails to Shot30. Any questions or just statements, whatever. We'll have the video attachment available soon, but it is Shot30, the words, Shot30, the number 30. So it's Shot30, the
I'm
number
already
30.
confused.
Well, that's why we're going to put a link up right here. Right there.
It better be there because that always drives me nuts in videos.
I'm going to put it right below it now.
It's like right above my head, right? Oh, where's that?
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, right here.
So it's going to, Shot30, the number 30 at gmail.com. You can send anything you want to that. And you can also
I
send
can send anything to it?
Yeah, usually we
Oh.
get nudes. Okay, I thought we were going to send you.
Oh.
I don't even know why we were thinking that was going to happen. That was just so weird.
Yeah, that was stupid. Sorry.
All right, the first email. Hi, this is, oh my God. Egg roll soldier for you. I am not kidding. At gmail.com. Hi, Shane. First, I want to say that you are really attractive and so funny. I know all of your raps by heart. Oh my God, I literally already know who this guy is. This guy literally setting up emails to do this shit. This guy went out of his way to troll me for fucking months, pretending to be a little kid. And I was like warning YouTube to get rid of this guy. I think it's got to be him. It may not.
Do you know who this guy is personally?
He was actually on an episode.
Okay.
His name is Matt James. But it might not be him. You said that you're taking questions, and I have one. I want to know what you thought about the Super Bowl halftime show. There are so many opinions out there. What's yours? Thanks for making us laugh. Keep it coming. Super Bowl halftime show. What do you think? I've been fucking fired up about this.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I had both my boys there. We were in the room together.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant at the Super Bowl. I was like,
No.
Jesus Christ, man. You want to
I'm
get
not
paid
doing
to
that
come on
good.
this show?
No.
You dropped 18 grand?
No. I don't know. It's just like entertainment nowadays.
Okay, so my thing with it is... Sorry. Excuse me. We have jumped into this place where we want to judge Shakira and J-Lo so bad for sexualizing themselves or for whatever, being sluts. I'm not quoting myself, I'm quoting other people. Being sluts, being like a porno or like a stripper show. Like, they've said all these things. And the same people, I've literally went over this for hours. The same people are also sharing that Lizzo is a fat fucking disgusting piece of shit. And I posted a picture. I shared a meme of Lizzo. And it really fired me the fuck up. Because it was like, they said, what can't Lizzo do? 10 push-ups. Live past 40. Make good eating decisions.
What the fuck?
And then people were like, you do stand-up comedy. Why don't you see that this is funny? No, this is hate. Like, this is like, this is distasteful. You are literally judging women who are so beautiful and gorgeous at the age of 43 and 50, and you are also fat shaming and destroying a woman who is super successful. This really bugged me when they said, make good music. Like, Lizzo can't make good music. She was number 2 in sales last year in 2019 for females, and she made $18 million of profit. So don't say make good music because maybe you don't like it, but the rest of the world does.
Right, at least somebody does.
And I hate that. I hate that we're just destroying. There is a difference in comedy, making a joke. And then there's a huge difference in, like, you just looking like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And that's what, wow, that's, what was that? Egg roll. Sushi egg roll. Thank you for your message. That was actually super good.
What did you think of the halftime show?
I thought that Shakira's tongue wiggle was weird.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, she did that right in front of the camera.
I missed that.
I didn't think it was like neither of them are like have super good songs that I love or anything.
Right.
But I mean, I like to watch them shake their butts. My wiener did.
Yeah.
My wiener was happy about it.
My wife was in the room, so my wiener wasn't doing anything.
And it was. I mean, it was just a normal Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
But the little booty shake at the end, I wasn't. It really is wild though. People saying stuff like, yeah, like last year Maroon 5.
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy's name? Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Adam Lambert, dude. Your mind's always in that. Your mind's always there. Hey guys, set me Adam Lambert.
He's singing with Queen now, isn't he?
Is it Queen or is it? Is it Queen? I thought it wasn't Queen. Queen has a Asian guy now.
No.
Yeah. I think.
Get out of here. Now I'm on my phone.
Have you ever been to one night of Queen?
Yes.
So good. That guy's incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
I do have to say, the rest of the bandmates, I was not impressed with.
I didn't even look at them.
They were like in jeans and a t-shirt.
All right.
Yeah. He was awesome.
Did you like my fat Freddie Mercury?
I did not see that.
What? You didn't see my most recent? Look at this. Dude, fat Freddie Merc.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Is that you?
Yeah, I shaved. I just had a mustache.
Get out of here.
I went to the concert dressed like that.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
I did see that. I thought that was just a stock photo.
Dude, look it. That's exactly where the treadmill is right now.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Yeah, well, now you know.
It is Adam Lambert singing for him right now.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give you that one.
What are you giving me?
I don't know.
6, 7, 8, 9 inches?
How about 12?
12 inches? Well, I guess I'll take that. There's not much I can say beyond that. This is wild, man. This really blows my mind. So the first few podcasts that me and Timmery, when we...
You need help with that?
No, it won't bite. I had one of these earlier out of the same case. It would not bite.
Why don't you have a bottle opener down here?
Because why would I do that when I have hands? Now this beer's going to take...
You're going for the styrofoam mug again?
Yeah, dude. Look at that foam. Oh shit. They can't see. Whoa! See, I told you this happens.
About other people spilling.
This is my first spill.
You want me to rub my nose grease in it?
See, I have That's a beat off rag right there. That's when
That is awfully flimsy for a beat off rag.
Okay, it's not really that. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, we have more emails. Jesus Christ. What
Does
the-
this happen all the time?
Yeah, this is literally... Haven't you watched a fucking
Well,
show?
I thought that was just clever editing.
Yeah, it's dude. Yeah, it is. We'll just go with that. So there's all a mind behind it. All right, so then, wow, that thing was wild. Underwater. Oh, okay. Underwater Alien 44.
Should you be saying these people's emails?
I told him to attach your email to it. Like this is the way I've always done it.
Oh, I was just asking. I wouldn't want my email.
All right,
box.
Underwater Alien 44. I won't say the N, so you don't know if
Oh,
it's
it could be
Gmail,
Yahoo.
Yahoo, AOL.
Hotmail.
Yeah, fuck mail.
Oh,
What?
I haven't thought about that for a long time.
Damn, dude, Booble. You ever use Booble? No. Dude, when Google first came out, somebody else made a Booble where it's all just porn. It's all porn search.
Why'd you throw that over there?
Why
You might need it.
I don't need it. God.
You're gonna need it again.
All right, dude. That's how it starts. Dude, the podcast is awesome and I listen to it all the time. I have a question for you, though. Might be a little weird. I know you talk about your wife using her strap-on on you. Wow, how do you do it, man? Do you use a numbing cream like Anal Ease? I gotta know. Thanks, bud.
Numbing cream. Was he an amateur?
No, I just raw dog, bro. It's a little spit.
Yeah, hawk a little lug on it. You're good to go.
Yeah, it's all about working up to the point where you know your pain tolerance can survive. You know, if you're taking like a small pickle, then you're gonna be okay. If you're taking a wider pickle, then it's gonna hurt a little bit more. If you're taking the whole, you know, that whole dill, you know, that Ron Jeremy arm.
Oh yeah.
If you're taking that, then you're gonna be hurting no matter what you put on there. So that's I don't. That's all I got.
That's it. Yeah.
It's all I got for you, you weirdo. I want to say, I listen. Okay. Power Belly 91.
Power belly or power bottom?
Power Belly.
Okay.
After the one chip challenge, you and your guest, would you and your guest ever be interested in a butt chug challenge? Well, my friend here, Ryan, he said that he's always wanted to do a challenge with me. Would you ever do a butt chug? What if we keep just our faces as we're, you know, I did that.
You get real fucked up with a butt chug.
I did it with Everclear when I was in high school.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I was so messed up.
Oh yeah.
Like I thought I was just being silly and funny and put it up. We put it on a beer bottle, poured Everclear in it, and I tilted over. You know, like I don't know, I was just stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't put it in me. I just put it against, and I was so messed up. I started
Did
puking.
you get the Everclear inside of you?
It had to have maybe, but even the contact there, I was puking within 10, 15 minutes.
Get out
Like
of here.
unreal sick.
Yeah, I couldn't do that one.
Dude.
I'll do a food challenge. That's what I'm about.
Should we do we should do a sour challenge. I love sour.
I'll do a sour
Sour
challenge.
doesn't make people sick. Sour makes you feel fucked up, but it
Yeah.
doesn't make you feel sick. I cannot stand hot stuff for a little bit. I know I'm a fucking pussy, whatever. Say whatever you want. But after eating the Reaper, after eating the hot sauces, after eating the one chip challenge, dude, I can't do hot stuff for a little bit. I was so messed up. I almost had to go to the ER.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I would do anything. I mean,
You would do hot? Anything other than hot?
Yeah.
I think we should do like a...
I could do a hot, but
What if I go down to Bloomington and bring back Krispy Kremes? Oh, and then we'll warm them up for a little bit.
I had
What's
to
your
be-
favorite Krispy Kreme?
I had to be part of the minority. I do not like Krispy Kreme.
Then why'd you go,
Donuts.
But you said, when I said Krispy Kreme. I never said donuts.
I went to donuts.
No.
Isn't that what they make?
No, they make orange juice and they have a milk. And then
They make orange juice and milk?
No, it's Minute Maid, but...
Ooh, I like Minute Maid. Let's chug a gallon of Minute Maid.
I can tell you 100% the best donut in the world comes from Kewanee, Illinois. A store called Sullivan's.
Okay.
I
I've not heard of it.
swear to you, it is a million times better than any donut you've ever had.
Really?
I can't really say that until you've actually tried it, and then you give me your opinion.
Because I always like the best apple pie, the best donut. I like trying those and testing it.
Yeah, I do the same. Have you ever had a beignet?
No.
A beignet is a piece of dough that they toss in a fryer, and it's originated in New Orleans.
Okay.
Dude, look at me sounding kind of smart right now. But then they toss it in a fryer and they flip it a couple times, and it turns into like a ball, like it blows up.
Okay.
It's just a thin piece of dough, and it blows up like it gets big bubbles and stuff. They take it out and they cover it in powdered sugar.
Okay.
1 second, let me.
It's kind of like a Chinese donut.
Beignet. And so it turns into something that looks like that.
Okay.
And I have made these and tried these. They are incredible. And so I had a buddy. He went to New Orleans not so long ago. You don't need to raise your hand. You just talk. I hate when people raise their hand.
So it's fried dough covered in powdered sugar.
Yep. Like the dough is homemade with yeast and it rises. Mm-hmm. So then you lay it out and then you just cut it into strips. And the strip is usually like that big. You toss it into the dough, fry it, flip it, and then it makes like big bubbles, but it's so gooey in the middle. You just cover it in powdered sugar. Some people cover it in powdered sugar and caramel, chocolate, whatever, but the powdered sugar is how it originated.
Okay. What was this called again?
A beignet.
A beignet.
And I promise you, if you go home and make beignets, you will message me back and be like, what the fuck? It is so delicious. But you have to let that yeast sit. You have to let it sit so it allows it to do that. Like
Expansion.
the bubble. Yeah. And you just like bite into a cloud of cum, baby. Yeah. You ever done that?
No. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Do you play video games?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I've kind of been lame lately. I've been real big on the PC, Stardew Valley.
I have Stardew Valley. It was a lot like
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Harvest Moon is my favorite game ever.
Is it really?
Yeah. You wake up, dude, you're just out there just hacking up your 6 lots. You're right in front of your house. You feed your dog real quick, pick him up. Dude, you put in that plant instead of like actual food for your dog. you know what I'm talking about?
I kind of.
If you put your plant in his dog bowl, it's
This
still
is in Harvest Moon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you have you have your chickens, you name them whatever you want, but it would never let me name them like fuckface or like like I remember like, and this is before like the time of this word was a bad word. I named one homo, and it wouldn't let me name it homo.
Okay.
But it would let me name it hobo. And then I was like, wow, that's gay. I was like, it'll let me name it hobo. So I can name it a person who doesn't have a home. But I can't name it a guy who's sucking somebody else's dick. like, what the fuck is this? Harvest Moon is so fucking awesome, but I can never make it across town and back to town before it was nighttime again.
I never played Harvest Moon.
You just made me do all that? Be like...
Well, you were explaining it to me. I thought that you were giving me a lesson.
Starview was so hard to play. Like, you're like digging on the side of a mountain and you're like going down. Like, what the... I could never get the point of it. Like, I gave the game to my daughter, my 7-year-old. I was like, you figure it out. I don't know.
Oh, that's just relaxing.
Is that all you play on PC? What, like, do you ever play, like, player versus player?
No, it's just all single player.
You know,
I do play PlayStation on the VR quite a bit.
We were going to get a VR, but the problem is, too, like, if we're going to spend $500 right now on a VR system, well, I want an Oculus Rift really bad.
Okay.
You know, you've seen all the stuff for the Oculus Rift. Well, I wanted that really bad, but also at the same time, they're making the new Oculus right now, and they're making a PlayStation 5. So I'm trying to be conscious of my decisions to buy stuff when I know I'm going to have a PlayStation 5. You know, like that... Or I know that in a few months we're so far behind Oculus Rift because it came out 7 months ago that the next version's coming out soon. And even though if it was like on the buy sell trade or something like that, I just don't like to spend huge amounts of money.
No, I get it. Yeah.
We have done so well with cashing. Like, I cashed out one of my retirements. We paid off all of our cars. We paid off all of our bills, all of our debt. We don't owe any money for anything.
That's awesome.
But now it's the point where we're like trying to put away for savings, put away for this and that, and the point, like, thinking about just throwing this amount of money at an item that maybe we wouldn't use. Mm-hmm. I don't know. The coolest thing Timmery's ever spent her money on is all this. She said Timmery is Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies, of course, but she bought all of this and just said, "You do it. Go do it." I was always relying on everybody else, like, to help me or do this or do that. And finally, when we just said, "Do this," I don't care if this thing, if it never takes off, it never takes off. But I like where it is now. We have a really great group of people who listen to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my favorite purchase.
That was heartwarming.
Yeah,
that was nice. I like
was
that.
it?
Yeah,
we've had some heart to hearts in our day.
we have had a couple.
We've had a couple hard ones, and very hard ones.
Yeah,
and if you know what I'm saying, hard ones. I'm gonna guess we're probably at. I haven't looked yet, so I'm gonna guess we're at 56 minutes.
Oh, I was gonna say like 42.
We are 56 minutes on the fucking dot.
You cheated.
I swear on my kid's life, I did not look. I swear to God, I just knew this is stretching out to the point where I'm like, wow, we are just fucking rocking and rolling.
This is fun.
Now, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No.
You can hear that. You can hear it in my voice that I've had a little bit of Fireball.
I hope I'm concealing my voice real well.
Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you sound strong. You sound like a strong bull.
Because I'm feeling real good right now.
You sound like a...
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. baby. The next stand-up set, I would love for if you and your wife would come.
Just let me know.
We have a few things, like the stand-up's gonna get rocking. We have, this corner is all like the stand-up corner. I have everything I just write and
That
toss
looks like
over
a
there.
craft corner and a cum rag.
Yeah, that's what it is, and a cum rag. Probably half of my stand-ups have been destroyed by that cum rag now at this point. But I would love for you to come to a... God, I hate when I say shit that sounds so filthy. I'd love for you to come, baby. I'd love for you to come. What's better than a Saturday morning than to just come? It's not even Saturday morning. It's Saturday late afternoon now at this point.
Oh, don't say late afternoon.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's afternoon. Late afternoon be like 4, 3 maybe.
So an hour and 20 minutes from now is late afternoon.
Yeah, because it's just afternoon now.
No, afternoon is 12:01.
That is afternoon.
The afternoon is not 12:02. That's late afternoon.
No. So now you're chasing your Fireball with beer.
Yeah, that's
styrofoam beer.
Well, this one tastes better now that after I've already drank all the chemicals that was in the bottle.
You flushed all the chemicals inside of you now.
Now I'm just ready to puke. So what did you think that this studio was actually going to look like?
Pretty similar to this.
But everybody thinks that it's this huge room.
I did think it was going to be a bigger room. Maybe this wall would have been gone.
If I could make one thing change, it would be that wall gone.
Well, there's only one thing stopping you.
Well, yeah, it's the fact that we're talking on a podcast right now.
Well, it's fear.
Fear of what?
I don't know, failure?
Fear of failure? Listen,
you got a sledgehammer, we'll take that sumbitch out
dude,
right now.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
It's only probably a support beam. But hey, who gives a fuck?
Who cares? Not my house.
Yeah, not mine either. It's Timmery's fault. And if she falls down from upstairs, she has the life insurance.
Oh, well, that's
I
win-win
don't
for
have
you.
life insurance.
I like that idea of getting this wall out.
Yeah, let's get it out. I want to make you more comfortable when you come over.
Oh, I'm comfortable.
Do you want to try on the gi? You want to do a little jiu-jitsu with me?
Why the gi? It's just,
Yo, you're just naked? There's a lot of mud in the backyard right now. You ever seen two pigs? You ever seen two pigs go at it? You ever seen two pigs fuck?
I've never seen that. I do know the male pig has a corkscrew penis.
So do I. So do I. So it looks like you're the female in this one. I feel like we gotta stop this thing. This has been one of the greatest hours of my life. Thank you so much. Hey, if you guys haven't... Did I miss any sponsors? Jerome Lovely. Visit Jerome Lovely, male escort service on Facebook and Instagram today. Visit Jerome Lovely for your beautiful male escort. And I already said Hand Me by Haley, right?
You did say that with the signs.
Please like, share, subscribe. Do you want anybody to know any of your links or anything? Or are you just happy to be here?
No, yeah, okay. I'm just happy to be here.
He'll be back. We're going to do some challenges. This is Shot 30 Podcast. Hey, go ahead, leave a comment, and hit like, share, subscribe. Listen on CastBox, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, whatever the fuck, anything. Listen on Pornhub if you want. This is,
oh, that would be awesome.
This is Shot 30 Podcast, and I also feel like my wife's going to be mad because I didn't talk about her enough. So I love you, wife. All right, bye, baby. And everybody else, I love you guys too.